what is an atom? What is a molecule? What is an atom and what is a molecule? Yes, anybody? Atom is the smallest particle, which is invisible. The smallest particle in matter, which is invisible, indivisible, can take part in chemical bonding. Note karo. Atom is smallest particle. Atom is the smallest particle in matter. Atom is the smallest particle in matter, which is invisible, indivisible, which is invisible, indivisible, and can take part in bonding, and can take part in bonding, and can take part in bonding, can take part in bonding. Acha, can you tell, according to Dalton, atoms neither be created nor destroyed. According to Dalton, but according to Dalton, atoms neither be created, nor be destroyed. According to Dalton, atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. Neither be created nor be destroyed. Now, what do you mean by molecule?
Group of atoms.
Acha, molecule is also a smallest particle, which is invisible, which is indivisible, but cannot take part in chemical bonding. Atoms can take part in chemical bonding. Molecules cannot take part in chemical bonding. That is the only major difference. Not correct. Molecule is also a smallest particle. Molecule is also a smallest particle, which is invisible, and indivisible, but cannot take part in chemical bonding. Achha, see in NCERT textbook, they given small introduction for atom and molecule, and again they given a Dalton atomic theory. First theory is given. Put it in Dalton atomic theory. Dalton atomic theory. Achha, what is the first point? Dalton atomic theory. According to Dalton, atoms neither be created nor be destroyed. Atom is the smallest particle. Point number one. The same point. Repeat. Note karo. According to Dalton, atom is the smallest particle in matter. Point number two. Atoms of the same elements. Same element is identical with respect to mass and size. Actually, it is true. This point is true in all cases. No. Which case this is a false? But this point is not true in case of. It is not true. In case of isotopes. For example, chlorine 1735, chlorine 1737. Elements same only, na? But mass different. The given mass is same. Same mass and size. But same elements having different mass, which is not supporting the point number 2, Dalton's law. So elements of the same elements are identical with respect to mass and size given, but this is not true in case of isotopes. Now, next statement. Atoms of the different elements. There was a small change. देखो, atoms of the different elements are not identical with respect to mass and size. Atoms of the different elements are not identical with respect to mass and size. This is not true in case of isobars. Right, in case of isobars. In case of isobars. अच्छा, example argon 1840, calcium 2040. You can check here, mass is same, but they said different elements mass is not same. But we proved different element mass is same also. Right, this point also not true in case of isobars. And the last point what he said is, how molecules or compounds are formed from atom. When two or more atoms are combined in simple multiple ratio, we get a compound. You know, law of multiple proportion, who proposed? John Dalton. How compound is formed, how molecule is formed from atom. When two or more elements, two or more atoms combined, simply you can form a compound in a simple multiple ratio. Note correct. When two or more atoms combine, in a simple multiple ratio, we get a molecule or a compound. We get a molecule or a compound. But sir, our syllabus is containing discovery of electron, proton, neutron. But okay, John Dalton said atom is the smallest particle. But further theories reveal that atoms again subdivided into 32 fundamental particles. 32. Of course, we are not going to study 32, only 3. Electron, proton and neutron. There are 3 fundamental particles we are going to study here. That first one is discovery of electron. Discovery of electron, cathode ray tube experiment. Discharge tube experiment. Who discovered this? J.J. Thomson. Cathode rays. अच्छा, other name है discovery of electron cathode rays experiment. Who proposed this? J.J. Thomson. But they never ask the scientist names who proposed it, because they are not testing your memory. They are testing your application skills only. Right? Sure. Now एक बार description देख लीजिए. अच्छा, this is called CRT, cathode ray tube. देखो, एक cathode ray tube है. अच्छा, this cathode is negatively charged, anode is a positive charge. Both are connected through external circuit, maintaining high voltage. Around 10,000 voltage you have to maintain. अच्छा, inside the discharge tube है, you take any gas है, whether you take hydrogen gas, or you take N2 gas, or you take O2 gas, whatever may be gas you want to, you can take the gas inside the discharge tube. अच्छा, देखो यहाँ exhaust pump है, vacuum pump है, to adjust the pressure only. Suppose I am taking 1 atm or in vacuum. अच्छा, I am not taking any gas, vacuum होता है. Suppose gas taken 1 atm pressure होता है. अच्छा 1 atm प्रेशर एंड वैक्यूम में गैसेस आर इंसुलेटर्स आर गैस आर कंडक्टर्स आर. सो हम देखो हम ओपन एयर में हैं, 1 atm प्रेशर है, गैस कैन आयनाइज, करंट कैन पास.
No.
एयर इज अ इंसुलेटर है. इफ एयर इज कंडक्टर है तो हम कहाँ हैं? हम ऊपर हैं, हेवन में हैं. So air is insulator only, am I right? That's why in order to maintaining pressure है, low pressure है, like 1 mm of pressure है, 10 mm of pressure है, 0.1 mm of pressure है, extremely very low pressure. In order to maintaining low pressure, very low pressure, very low pressure, we are using vacuum pump, exhaust pump. So what is happening? Next slide, I can show you. Just you have to draw the diagram. Basic, rough diagram. This is not a drawing class. Don't take your weapons. Right? This is not drawing class. Just outline. You can note down. अच्छा, कैथोड होना चाहिए, एनोड होना चाहिए, इनसाइड एनी गैस होना चाहिए. अच्छा, they are not asking any description objective questions. Just information purpose I am asking you. अच्छा, वैक्यूम में 1 atm में एयर इज अ इंसुलेटर, गैस आर नॉट कंडक्टिंग इन, गैस आर नॉट आयनाइज्ड. चलो चले. अच्छा, सिंपल डायग्राम है. कैथोड है, एनोड है, कनेक्टेड टू द एक्सटर्नल सर्किट है, टू वोल्टेज 10,000 वोल्टेज है. इनसाइड द रिचार्ज टू टेक एनी गैस है, एनी गैस, दैट इज योर चॉइस ओनली. सो नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस? नेक्स्ट टाइम some rays are originated from cathode and traveling towards anode. Some rays, these are invisible rays. Sorry, I think you are asking questions, sir. If invisible rays, how can you see our naked eye? How can you see? How can you say that these are negatively charged? What is the proof? There is a proof. You can show. I can show you proof. Because same diagram. ये परफोरेटेड एनोड है, ये कैथोड एज यूजुअल है इस डायग्राम में. एनोड इज आल्सो एज यूजुअल है, वैक्यूम पंप है, मेंटेनिंग हाई वोल्टेज है. अच्छा देखो, इनसाइड हियर वी आर यूजिंग फ्लोरोसेंट स्क्रीन है. यू नो फ्लोरोसेंट स्क्रीन इज मेड विद जिंक सल्फाइड. जिंक सल्फाइड स्क्रीन को हम फ्लोरोसेंट स्क्रीन बोलते हैं. अच्छा, now invisible, we call it invisible rays only. Invisible rays are originated from cathode है, traveling towards anode है. अच्छा, scintillation आप देख लीजिए, scintillation. अच्छा देखो, now passing 10,000 voltage है and maintaining very low pressure है. So inside some gas are there. Then what happens? आप देख लीजिए, some invisible rays है originated from cathode traveling towards anode. Because here perforation of small holes are there. Through small hole, they strike the fluorescent screen. Scintillation observed on. Then only we can say that one as some rays are originated. Otherwise, how can you say that one? Because this is a colorless gas only. Scintillation is observed either blue color, red color. Based on nature of the gas. So scintillation observed. And now colored observed. Now we can see in zinc sulfide screen. Fluorescent screen में. Okay, this is the originating of cathode rays traveling towards the anode. That's why anode में perforation लेना चाहिए, cathode में नहीं, anode में लेना चाहिए. Right? चलो now. This is called CRT बोलते हैं. CRT क्या? CRT क्या? CRT cathode ray tube. अच्छा, हमारा टेलीविजन में होता है cathode ray tube. Suppose what we are telling, picture 2 point అంటాం, मतलब మీకు విజిబుల్ ఏం కనిపిస్తుంది? ఇన్విజిబుల్ है. अच्छा, డాట్స్ కనిపిస్తాయి, కలర్ ఏం కనిపించదు. కలర్ రావాలంటే సిఆర్టీ ఉండాలి, ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ స్క్రీన్ ఉండాలి. when strikes on ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ స్క్రీన్ then color appears. ఆ స్క్రీన్ మీద సిఆర్టీ పోయింది అనుకోండి, క్యాథోడ్ రే ట్యూబ్ మీద ఫ్లోరోసెంట్ జింక్ సల్ఫైడ్ స్క్రీన్ కోటింగ్ పోయింది అనుకోండి, ఏం కనిపిస్తుంది? अच्छा, మీరు అనుకున్న ప్రోగ్రామ్ వస్తుంది, నో డౌట్. బట్ మీ కంటికి ఏం కనిపించదు, విజిబుల్ ఇన్విజిబుల్ రేస్. ఇన్విజిబుల్ విజిబుల్ అవ్వాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? ఇవ్వండి పర్ఫోరేషన్ పెట్టుకోవాలి, జింక్ సల్ఫైడ్ స్క్రీన్ పెట్టుకోవాలి, దెన్ సింటిలేషన్ కలర్ అపియర్ అవ్వాలి. టెలివిజన్ లో ఇచ్చేసే మెయిన్ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఈస్ సిఆర్టీ? cathode ray tube only they are using. Okay, now my question is, these rays are originating from cathode or from gas taken in CRT? Then what is the use of taking hydrogen gas, helium gas, N2 gas in cathode ray tube?
That's for helpful for moving the light from cathode to anode.
अच्छा चलो, मतलब कैथोड से करंट पास होता है, right? Those are ionized. Yeah, then with help of that current, gas are ionized, right? How ionized gas are ionized? Suppose मैंने हीलियम गैस लिया, अच्छा हीलियम is ionized and electrons are ejected. अच्छा मैंने N2 गैस लिया, N2 gas is ionized, electrons are ejected. अच्छा मैंने O2 गैस लिया, O2 gas is ionized and electrons are ejected. Ultimately क्या है? अच्छा ये electrons है, ये 1 mole में Avogadro number of molecule है, each molecule can eject an electron है, a stream of electrons है, nothing but cathode rays है. These are called cathode rays. Because originating from cathode, that's why they call cathode rays. But this cathode rays further prove that one negatively charged. Later we can discuss how these are negatively charged. So, but without any electrical magnetic field is applied, this cathode rays are passed through a straight line, without any deflection. Directly strike on the zinc sulfide screen. That's why perforation is used. So most of the cathode rays are traveling in a straight line in absence of electric and magnetic field. Properties you can write, characteristics you have to note down, bullet points you have to note down. First point number 1, cathode rays are travel from straight lines without any deflection. Without any deflection in the absence of electric and magnetic field. In the absence of electric and magnetic field. चलो मैंने एक काम करूंगा, अच्छा मैंने यहाँ क्या करूंगा, एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाई किया है, मींस नेगेटिवली चार्जिंग प्लेट है, पॉजिटिवली चार्जिंग प्लेट है. प्रीवियस में देयर इज नो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. नाउ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड अप्लाइड है. देन व्हाट हैपेंस, these electrons are deflected towards positively charged plate. We don't know that those are electrons or protons, we don't know, but the rays are deflected towards positively plate of the electric field. उसका मतलब क्या है? Those rays are negatively charged because right charges are repel each other only. It should not deflect towards electrons. This point only clearly reveals that these rays are negatively charged. Cathode rays are negatively charged. Later called as named as electrons. The name electron given by Stoney, not Dhoni. Stoney. The name electron given by Stoney. So these rays are क्या? देखो, these are negatively charged. Whenever applying electric field, moves towards a positive plate of electric field. मतलब these rays are. Next point number 2 you can note करो. If electric field is applied, if electric field is applied, cathode rays are deflected. Cathode rays are deflected towards positive plate of electric field. towards positive plate of electric field. This point clearly reveals that. This point clearly reveals that. This point clearly reveals that. This point clearly reveals that cathode rays are negatively charged. A name electron is given by Stoney. The name electron is given by Stoney. Of course, suppose they are asking who discovered cathode rays under J.J. Thomson. But cathode rays named as electron. Who named electron? Stoney. Of course, they are not asking any scientist names. But once upon a time, JIPMER exam, they are asking. They asked JIPMER exam. But in this APMT exam, NEET exam, they never ask the scientist names. Okay, anyhow. Next point. Achha, cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy. Shall I take? Cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy. Suppose in between cathode and anode, in between cathode and anode, a small wheel is put, small light paddle is put, then it starts rotating. Because light object. If cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy, then only start rotating. Cathode rays are having no mass, no kinetic energy, it cannot be rotated. So what they conclude that cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy, that's why cathode rays is called material particle only. Note, cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy. Conclusion directly. Cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy. Cathode rays are having some mass and kinetic energy. I think one more thing that you studied might be in physics also. When cathode rays are strikes on the hard surfaces, like tungsten W or molybdenum MO, it emits some rays, unknown rays. Later, the unknown rays Röntgen called as X-rays. For your kind of information, Mosley's law, according to Mosley, the frequency emitted by the X-rays is directly proportional to the atomic number of the metal. I think this you studied in periodic classification also. When cathode rays strikes on the hard surfaces, very hard surfaces, some rays are emitted. That time those were unknown rays. Later the unknown rays they call as X-rays. X-rays are emitted by using cathode rays only. When cathode rays strikes on the very hard surfaces, then X-rays are emitted. Note correct. When cathode rays strikes on hard surfaces, hard metal surfaces, very hard metal surfaces, like molybdenum and tungsten. Molybdenum and tungsten. Some X-rays are emitted. Some X-rays are emitted. Now also we call it X-rays. Some X-rays are emitted. X-rays are emitted. Achha, once again I am telling you, scientist name is not required. I think you might know Röntgen discovered X-rays. That is, the name is given by Röntgen. The frequency of X-rays is directly proportional to atomic number. The frequency of X-rays is directly proportional. Frequency of X-rays is directly proportional to atomic number. It's atomic number. Frequency of X-rays is directly proportional to atomic number of the metal. So mathematically, root nu is the frequency of X-rays. We know Z is atomic number, A and B constants. That we discuss in periodic classification. Actually, then E by M value we are going to calculate. Chalo. Note karo. By using Millikan Iorodov experiment, what is the charge of electron? Charge of an electron. What is the charge of electron? Note karo. Charge of electron is minus 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Charge of electron is minus 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Acha, minus indicate negatively charged. Value is not minus. Minus is negatively charged one. Or else minus 4.802 into 10 power minus 10 ESU. ESU को मतलब electrostatic units, CGS units. Electrostatic units. CGS में electrostatic units है. R minus 1 relativity. R minus 1 relativity. General representation is a minus 1 0. Relatively minus 1 है charge है. अच्छा, mass 0 is मतलब क्या है? What is मतलब what is the meaning of 0? 0 mass का मतलब negligible mass है. Negligible mass है, but mass is not equal to 0. Negligible mass है, that's it. That's why considered to be 0 mass. But actually mass is not 0. Negligible mass. Representation of electron. Electron को कैसे represent? minus 1 0. Of course, this electron को हम beta particle भी बोलते हैं. Electron को हम beta particle भी बोलते हैं. Electron को हम beta particle भी बोलते हैं. Alpha particle nothing but helium nuclei, but beta particle nothing but electrons. अच्छा, 2021 NEET examination is question asked करा. Tritium is a radioactive isotope of hydrogen, which are used to study the reaction mechanism because it emits a less energetic beta particle only. 2021 NEET examination, this question asked kara, it emits which one? Beta particle only. Chalo. Now, specific charge ratio of E by M value, note karo next one. Noted? Now, specific charge ratio. Specific charge ratio. So what we call as E by M value. Specific charge ratio, E by M value. According to Millikan-Hydroff experiment, they found that this value is बताओ minus 1.76 into 10 power 8 gram per coulomb. Sorry, coulomb per gram. Coulomb per gram. E by M value. E by M value. अच्छा, किलोग्राम में वो 11 होता है. 1.76 10 power 11 होता है. बट ग्राम में क्या होता है? 10 power 8 होता है. E by M value. अच्छा, my question is E by M value of cathode rays or electron, cathode rays. Independent of nature of the gas, depends upon nature of the gas. अच्छा, suppose one second. Suppose I will take hydrogen gas है, helium gas है, अच्छा O2 gas है. अच्छा, E by M value of all cathode rays are found to be same or different? Same. मतलब E by M value of cathode rays always found to be constant. Always found to be constant. That means independent of nature of the gas used. So independent of nature of the gas used. Independent of nature of gas used. Used in CRT, cathode ray tube. How, sir? How it is independent? Why, if any gas taken in CRT, E by M value is found to be always 1.76 to 10 power 8. Why? What is the reason? Because if you take any gas, If you take any gas, it ionized, electrons are ejected. If you take any gas, it ionized, electrons are ejected. Any gas, electrons are ejected. Actually, electrons are common, any gas. E by m value of H2, helium, O2, nothing but you should consider to be electron mass only, not gas mass. Electron mass only. Because cathode rays are nothing but electrons, not gas. So any gas you take, the constituent particles are electrons only, cathode rays mein. So E by m value is found to be remains constant only. This is the reason why. Sometimes the questions are asked previously, particularly this information mein, fundamental theory mein, E by m value mein. So E by m value of which are the following statements correct and incorrect? E by m value of cathode rays are dependent on which is incorrect statement. Independent and correct statement. Always found to be constant. Correct statement. How much? 1.76 into 10 power 8. Not correct. These statements are important and they will ask you. Statement type of questions are actually following incorrect or correct. As small m is equal to E by m. Actually, is true or false? E by m value is how much? M only, na? Actually, E by 1 into m by E, which is equal to m only. Na? Can you tell what is the charge of electron? Charge of electron? Store though, minus store though. Magnitude only you have to take. 1.602 into 10 power 19. Acha, 1.76 into 10 power 8. Acha, this value 9.11 into 10 power minus 28 grams. Or in case of kilogram chahiye to 9.11 into 10 power minus 31 kilograms. So mass of electron note karo. Mass of electron is 9.11 into 10 power minus 28 grams or 9.11 into 10 power minus 31 kilograms. Mass of electron is 9.11 into 10 power minus 28 grams or minus 31 kilograms. Acha, mass of electron divided by mass of hydrogen. How much? Comparison. I want comparison. Acha, mass of electron now only found how much? 9.11 into 10 power minus 28. For your kind of information, mass of hydrogen approximately 1.008 am. You know mass of hydrogen, you write H11 na? मतलब mass कितना है? Exactly 1.008 am. Approximately 1 am. Exactly 1.008 am. For your kind of information, 1 am is equal to how many grams? देखो 1 AMU is equal to 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. देखो we are dividing also, multiplying also, both are the same units होना चाहिए. 1 ग्राम में 1 AMU में नहीं चलता है. ये ग्राम में है ना, ये AMU नहीं चलता है. Both are converted into AMU और both are converted into grams. So हमको मालूम है, you know that 1 AMU is equal to 1.68 10 power minus 24. अच्छा convert कर. अच्छा 9.11 into 10 11 into 10 power minus 28 divided by 1.008 into 1.66 into 10 power minus 24. अच्छा इसका वैल्यू क्या होता है? 1 by approximately 1 by 18 36 or 37. This way. मतलब mass of electron is 1 by 18 37 36 times of mass of hydrogen. So when compared to hydrogen, the mass of electron is almost negligible. 1 by 18 13 times of mass of hydrogen. मतलब mass of electron almost negligible. Compared to study previously asked question. Mass of electron is how many times smaller than mass of hydrogen? 1 by 18 36 times. ये कैसा आता है? How will you get it? Suppose they are asking instead of hydrogen, they are asking deuterium. Then 1 by 367. Deuterium 1 2 na. Hydrogen 1 1 na. Hydrogen mass 1.0088. Deuterium mass 2 into 1.0088. Denominator 2 to multiply करो. Any question they will ask you. Deuterium का दो ना. 2 into multiply किया. Denominator 2 to multiply किया. अच्छा mass of 1 mole of electron, how much? Mass of 1 mole of electron. For a kind of information, 1 electron mass is how much? 1 electron mass is how much? Can you tell? 9.11 into 10 power minus 28 grams. अच्छा 1 mole में how many electrons है? Avogadro number है. Avogadro number of electrons में mass कितना है? So Avogadro number into this much. 9.11 into 10 power minus 28. देखो ये वैल्यू है 55 अप्रोक्सीमेटली into 10 power minus 5. 10 power 5. 10 power 5. अच्छा ये ग्राम्स ना for the confirmation 10 power 3 milligrams is equal to 1 gram. अच्छा 1 milligram is equal to 10 power minus 3 gram. अच्छा I can split the 10 power minus 5 को 10 power minus 3 10 power minus 2 I will split it. अच्छा ये मिलीग्राम हो गया 55 into 10 power minus 2 0.55 हो गया. अच्छा सपोज 55 into 10 power minus 2 क्या हो गया 0. अच्छा ये 10 power minus 3 मिलीग्राम हो गया. 10 power minus 5 नहीं 10 power minus 3 10 power minus 2 रास्ता 10 power minus 3 అంటే 1 मिलीग्राम. 55 into 10 power minus 2 0.55. So overall का 0.55 मिलीग्राम. अच्छा mass of 1 mole of electron how much 0.55. Mass of 1 mole of electron is how much 0.55 milligram. 10 power minus 5 को minus 3 minus 2 के डिवाइड किया. 10 power minus 3 is nothing but 1 milligram. 10 power minus 2 into 55 0.5. अच्छा सिमिलर क्वेश्चन है चार्ज ऑफ 1 mole of electron. Similar question है charge of 1 mole of electron is how much? Charge of 1 mole of electron is how much? चले अच्छा charge of 1 mole of electron. Charge of 1 mole of electron is how much? At the same manner 1 electron charges अच्छा 1.602 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Am I right? अच्छा 1 mole में Avogadro number of electron का charge क्या है? This is very well known है, familiar use in electrochemistry. 1.602 into 10 power minus 19. I think do you know 96,500 coulombs ना ये वाला, which is equal to 1 farad है ना. Suppose देखो what we are using. Suppose Mg plus 2 electron gives rise to Mg. Actually, in order to deposit 1 mole of magnesium, how many mole of electron? How many Faradays? 2 farad. Suppose Al plus 3 electron. Al. In order to produce 1 mole of aluminum, how many Faradays of electricity is required? 3 Faradays is required. Like Cu plus 2 electron gives rise to Cu. In a deposit 1 mole of copper, 2 Faradays. 1 mole of electron 1 Faraday, 2 mole of electron 2 Faraday, n mole of electron is n Faraday. Electrochemistry में using n Faradays. Mn plus n electron gives rise to M. Number of electron involved is equal to n Faraday. So Nernst equation also E is equal to E naught minus 0.059 by n log QC or Kc. I think you remember n Faradays. So 1 mole of electron, what is the charge is kitna hai? 1 Faraday. 1 Faraday is equal to how many coulombs? 9500. These are familiar words what we are using in electrochemistry. 1 mole में. अच्छा atomic structure में भी there last question है. Basic concept of chemistry में भी there last question है. 1 mole of electron charge कितना है? 1 mole of electron mass कितना है? Right? चलो last. Discovery of electron में last. Right? So mv is equal to mr upon 1 by 1 minus v by c whole square. अच्छा ये फॉर्मूला क्या है? ये mass of the rest. If electron is rest position, अच्छा rest position में mass है 9.11 into 10 power minus 20. ये rest position में mass. Suppose electron is moving with velocity v, then what is the mass of electron? How to calculate mass of the electron? By using this formula. Suppose, let's suppose, electron mass is equal to velocity of light. Anukunnam, condition. And if v is equal to c aite, velocity of electron is equal to velocity of light aite, ఏమవుతుంది? v by c anta 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Anything by 0, we can't determine the mass of electron. This is why velocity of an electron is always less than velocity of light. Only electromagnetic radiation travels with velocity of light. Remaining material particle cannot travel with velocity of light. That's why material particle is not de Broglie equation. Material particle having dual character: electron, proton, alpha particle. These are dual character, both wave character and particle nature. So velocity of an electron never be equal to velocity of light. If this happens, what happens? We can't determine the mass of the electron. So this formula somewhere else used. How to find out velocity of electron, moving electron? Sorry, mass of the moving electron. So mass of the moving electron, mv is equal to rest position में mass 9.1 in 10 power minus 20. So we are using mass is always rest position में. So electron is over. Tomorrow we can finish proton and neutron and some models. Thomson atomic model, Rutherford model. We are going to finish. Okay. Achha, molarity also you study because number of questions less of an molarity. Both interconnectivity problem I will give you. Molarity and